What's good? What's good? What's good? It's time for that Culture for the Streets podcast. Hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel. Ding the notification bell. Don't leave about the tracks you've been serving. We serving every day. We gonna get right to it though. We're gonna talk about NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy trial that started this week. And we talking about Big Top, man. Now, why Big Top been going through this case he been going through, which he been on house arrest the entire time for it since he been out on bond. He been making a lot of money now. Youngboy do a lot of things. He got a lot of things. He got his hands in a lot of things. This is one of the youngest, most successful CEOs in the new generation of the rap game. NBA Youngboy, nickname Top. He at the top. Sometime, most of the time, in his league, in his generation, a lot of times he at the top by himself. Niggas not out doing NBA Youngboy like that. Like, just look what happened. He dropped mixtapes. They go. The numbers is ridiculous. His videos drop, numbers ridiculous. Streams ridiculous. His plaques is ridiculous. We talking about a young nigga that done been in the game almost 10 years, if not 10 years. And in that amount of time, he done accomplished so much stuff as an artist. And we done watched him grow in the game. We watched him come in the game as a kid artist. He's still young in the game, but to have the maturity inside of his mentality the way he does and carry himself the way he does, you can see why he succeed like he do without having the relationships most artists do in the rap game. He don't really need them. We talking about he know without promotion, his releases is gonna do extreme numbers. We talking about this young nigga makes 17 million a month off YouTube. We ain't even gonna get to the Spotify's and the titles and the, all the other stuff and show money and you see what I'm saying? And then he a CEO. We talking about a young mogul right now going to trial and his freedom on the line. But his fan favorite is so intense. It's cult. It's cult. It's cult. It's cult. It's like it's cult similar because it is cult because these people support him whether it's promotion in the air or not. When they see him do anything, they react to it, they support it, they love it. And this is the situation with his trial starting this week. The fact that he actually has jurors admitting their favor for him. So they had to be dismissed from the jury. Now, this is some, like, only other person I could see being in court, going to court, and jurors that had to get dismissed from the jury because of their favor for the actual artist. The only person I could see getting that type of favor in the court system would be Michael Jackson, and I don't even think Michael Jackson got that. You see what I'm saying? We talking about a young nigga, under 25, who fans love him that much that an individual will stand up in court or in the chambers, the judge, wherever they, I don't know how that process go where they place them when these people admit to whatever to be dismissed off the jury. I don't know how that procedure goes, but to admit to that at a time when you could have sat there, said nothing, and played a major role in this man's case, you could have actually played a big difference in this man's case because of your favor for him. But instead, you stood up, which I'm not gonna say is a bad thing either, because you You kept it real in the system, as far as the justice system go, as a civilian, to fess up for your admiration for this person that you supposed to be judging and observing during trial. That's a celebrity. Just happens to be a celebrity that you highly favor. This is something that we don't see. Young generational rappers don't get these type of reactions from people. Not especially not in the justice system. The justice system, nigga, look at what Young Thug and Gunna and all them doing. You think they got somebody in the justice system that's working on their case that favor them? I ain't gonna say it's impossible, but whether they speak up about it or stay involved in the actual case is two different things. In this case, the individual chose to throw that in the air, which involved him in getting suspended. Not suspended, but dismissed from the case as playing a juror in the actual trial. Now, you know, YoungBoy facing a few charges. A lot of charges is starting to get thrown out. It's not gonna be, his lyrics aren't gonna be admissible in court, which is a good thing. It's been a lot of things working in YoungBoy favor, so it's been a good thing to see YoungBoy more focused on work and not really paying attention to social media, not giving social media that energy. Just keep working, putting the music out, and hopefully Top come about this situation with minimal time possible, if none at all. You see what I'm saying? We rooting for Top because Top plays a pivotal part in the new era of music and with these young niggas, you know what I'm saying? And we need all the young niggas that at the forefront of the rap game to stay in place in order to become the guidance to the ones that look up to them. So yeah, we need YoungBoy free in the world. So, you know what I'm saying? We rooting for YoungBoy, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, we just gotta hope Youngin stay out of trouble, stay focused, and keep his mentality right. And you know what I'm saying? Because he influenced a lot of people, and not just in Louisiana. He influenced the young generation of rap. Look at these niggas. They dress like him. They stand like him. They wear the same kind of jeans he wear. His swag, period, is like Weezy. Weezy put the dread tattoos all over the face. All of that became a popular thing because Weezy brought that to the game. Now we watching a whole nother generation of artists be influenced by a young generation artist. So to see YoungBoy going through all of this, it's always sad to see us going through the justice system. This got to be a learning lesson for YoungBoy. Hopefully it is, because like I said, he got his hands in a lot of things. He feeding a lot of people. We talking about a person that don't do too many interviews. He don't have a lot of endorsements and stuff like that, but he still got a lot of money in the air, and sitting down, doing time in prison, messes with your money. It affects your work. It does a lot of things, and we don't need to see that young nigga go through that shit, man. I just hope this was a learning lesson for homie, and he start moving right after this situation and the outcome that's to come afterwards of this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hope NBA YoungBoy get minimal time as possible, because we need them young niggas out here, the Dirks, the Kodaks, the NBA YoungBoys. We need them young niggas out here because they really staples in the game of the young niggas. Kodak, YoungBoy, Dirk. Them niggas are staples, like the Snoops and the Jay-Z's and the DMX's and the Scarfaces of back in the day. They are that today. So we need these niggas, all of them, including YoungBoy, because he up front. He on the front line of this shit with a lot of other niggas that's in the game, carrying the weight and holding the most influence. So y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Ding that little notification bell. Don't leave about the traps you've been serving. We serving every day. It's time for that Culture for the Streets, hosted by Mafia and Paint, man. Y'all log in.